What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Will, and today I'm here to do another EDC video. No, but this time we're not going to just talk about pens and knives and flashlights, lighters. Today we're going to focus on one thing. We're going to focus on Wrist Candy Watch Club. Wrist Candy Watch Club is a US-based company. They're based in, I believe, San Francisco, and they sell accessories, primarily just your wrist straps for your watches. So as you guys know from watching previous videos of mine, my favorite watches to carry are the Samsung smartwatches. These happen to be the Gear S3 models. This is the Gear S3 Classic, and then I have a Gear S3 Frontier. I switch off depending on the day of the week and what I'm wearing and the function I'm going to. Classic tends to look a little bit better informal when I'm wearing suits or I'm dressed up. The Frontier model is a little bit more casual, so I wear that primarily with jeans. That might be my go-to for that. But I love these watches, and one of the ways I typically would wear them is with your standard straps. You know, I have a bunch of them. I have your leather bands and tan. I have leather in black. I also have sport bands that if I'm going to the gym, you know, I'll sometimes throw these on, you know, so if I'm sweating, it's not an issue. Well, those are all well and good, but I wanted something different, something that, you know, could kind of be more of a statement piece. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, typically just wedding ring, maybe a bracelet every once in a while, but I wanted something to be a little more stylish. So I decided to give these a try. Wrist Candy, they make a bunch of different straps. Their web address is wristcandywatchclub.com. And they have a bunch of variety of bands, from your stripes to your solids to the patterns. And all of the prices are pretty reasonable. They're all $15. And what's nice about Wrist Candy is if your order is over $20, you get free shipping. So wristcandywatchclub.com, you check them out. I'm sure you'll find something that you like and might want to give them a try. No, they did not pay for this video. No, they did not give me these straps. I paid for this out of my own pocket with my money. But I like them a lot. I've gotten a chance to wear them now for a couple weeks, and I get all types of compliments. So I figured I'd do this video just because I like promoting US-based companies. I get a lot of compliments on these straps, even getting compliments from people who are wearing the same watch. They'll ask me what watch I'm wearing, even though they have the same watch on their wrist, only because the strap looks so different from what they typically see. Installing these straps are pretty easy. You have to get spring bars. These are 22 millimeter spring bars. You can pick them up on Amazon. They're a few bucks. And you get, you know, 3 or 4, you get 4 or 5 or 6 of them in a package, you know, and you just pop them in there. No big deal. A lot of times you even get the tool to install them, or these happen to be the quick release ones. You just pull the same latch like you would on your watch bands that come with the Samsung. But installing is pretty simple. You take the straps, fish it down into the watch, slide the watch to the top, take the tongue, slide it back through the top, from the bottom through the top. And then with NATO's, you'll have this little locking strap, and then you'll slide the tongue through that. And there you have it. I picked up this strap. This happens to be a reverse bond strap, which is kind of a gray, a light gray with dark gray stripes. Really nice. And, you know, the quality on these bands are really good. Stitching is really nice. The hardware is nice. There's a little bit of branding there on the buckle. You see Wrist Candy Watch Club. A little bit of branding. no fraying. I've had these maybe, I want to say 2 weeks now, and been wearing them regularly. So they're actually very comfortable. Wearing the watch is pretty simple. Sorry, I'm gonna do this behind the camera, so it's not so simple. But yeah, you just tighten the strap to your desired amount, till it's comfortable for you, and that's what most NATOs, you'll have this little excess tongue. Some people will clip that off, but for me, I just typically like to wear it tucked down. You could tuck it back underneath the loop, and that's how I wear it. Really nice, really nice, classy look. Dresses it up a little bit more, gives it more of a statement than just wearing like a black strap, on the watch. The other one that I have is the olive, black and red. So again, you see the quality is pretty good. The stitching is great. Same little bit of branding on the buckle. Holes are evenly spaced. No fraying. Looks really good. So again, installing is simple. Run it down from the watch back to the top, and then lock it down with the strap. And there you have it. Just does something nice with the watch, gives it a little bit more character. So I really like these. I would say the only downside to these watches, wearing the NATO straps, is you lose some functionality with smart watches, because a lot of them will have the heart rate sensor on the reverse side of the watch. These are no exception. You'll have your heart rate sensor that's actually down in this area. So that's your heart rate sensor, but you're blocking that. So you don't get that functionality. You'll lose that functionality with the watch. But, typically the only time I'm needing the heart rate sensor is if I'm working out. And if I'm working out, I probably won't have this strap on anyway. I'll probably throw on sport bands. So it's not a big deal for that. The only other thing that you can consider maybe a slight inconvenience is with charging, because you'll have your typical wireless charger like that. If you just drop it on there like that, it's not going to charge because it has a problem charging through so much material. So instead, if I need to charge my watch, I'll usually back off this one strap like so. Back that off, and then you can drop it on a charger and let it charge. Like I said, just minor inconvenience, but nothing major. Outside of that, these straps are phenomenal. I love them. Like I said, get a lot of compliments for them, about them, and I will be buying more. And I urge you to check Wrist Candy out yourself. So again, if you have any questions, please comment below, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting. Check out Wrist Candy Watch Club. It's wristcandywatchclub.com. Tell them Will sent you. And I want to say thank you, and I'm out.